So adding and subtracting decimals is not that hard, but it does take a little bit of practice because, I hate to say it, people get lazy. And here's what happens. So a lot of people say, oh, 3.42 plus 62.8, I just gotta line these up, 0, carry the 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I guess I'll put the decimal here because there's a decimal place there. And the problem with this is it's a fundamental lack of understanding what the heck we're doing. So I want to just show you real quick. 3.42 is really 3 and 42 hundredths. And I made our chart here, and I should have put the word decimal here. And so if you'll excuse me, I'm going to write decimal while we're doing that. Decimal. So 3 and 42 hundredths. And here, this number here is 62.8 or 62 and 8 tenths. And you can see where I'm getting that word tenths from. So now my decimals are lined up. Once the decimals are lined up, it is easy. Now we just add straight down. I don't know why I felt the need for the ruler, sorry. And although there's nothing here, it's really a 0 because remember, 8 tenths is the same as 80 hundredths. All right? Think of this like this. This really means 8 dimes, which is the same as 80 pennies, right? Dimes are worth 10 cents. Pennies are worth 100? Nope. Pennies are worth 1. Anyway, now I just add. I have 2 hundredths plus 0 hundredths, which is 2 hundredths. I have 8 tenths and 4 tenths. Well, if I had 8 dimes and I had 4 dimes, that would be 12 dimes. But we don't say, if we're talking about money, I'd just say I have $1.20, which means the 2 would come here, and I have to bring that extra 1. So now 1 plus 3 plus 2 is 6 and 6. So I really have 66 and 22 hundredths, 66.22. Let's do a subtraction one. Actually, let's use the same number, 62.8 minus 3.42, or 3 and 42 hundredths. Now remember, I had to put the decimals lined up, and that's the big key. A lot of times kids will learn how to do this without lining up the decimals, and they'll just use calculators, but they don't actually understand what's going on, and that's tragic. So to make this work, I'm going to put in my 0. And I'm going to get rid of this, I hope. Or maybe not. And so let's see, when I put my 0 in, I can make this a 7 and make that 10. And then 7 minus 4 is 3. 5, 2, that's 9. And so I get 59 and 38 hundredths. By the way, there are other ways of subtraction, which I suppose I probably shouldn't show you this now. No, I won't show it to you now. Anyway, so that's basically it in a nutshell. The only thing you really have to do is line up your decimals and fill in any decimal gaps with zeros. So you guessed it, 0 goes there. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know.